Am I to presume that I'm currently your chief suspect?
I'm not sure the suspect is a strong enough word.
Well, in that case, I should be locked up. Of course, I'm not. Therefore, I presume that you have no proof.
Not yet.
You'll let me know when you do, won't you?
You will be the first to know, Doctor.
I've been looking all over for you. We got a witness. Not a great witness, but a witness. His name is Morris. He lives with his brother about a half a mile up from the beach house. He was walking on the highway about the time Donna was killed.
Did he see Collier or the car?
That's the problem. He's blind, Lieutenant. The most we can get out of him is the right time. He's got one of those Braille watches. He said the car came out at 5:30 in the afternoon, not 7 o'clock at night.
He's sure about that?
He is positive. Now, I got Morris back at headquarters. I thought maybe you might want to ask him a couple of questions.
Morning, Doctor.
Yeah, good morning. What the hell is this? I had to cancel 2 sessions because of your phone call, idiotic phone call.
I'm sorry, sir. I thought it was important.
What do we got here? The famous Ritz brothers?
Sergeant Kramer, Officer Hendricks, Officer O'Brien.
Get on with it.
May I have that paper? You wanted me to let you know when I had proof.
Is that it? That piece of paper?
Proof?
Well, yes or no?
This is an autopsy report.
So?
Nadia Donna did not commit suicide. She was murdered. We found evidence of barbiturates in her system.
Lieutenant, Nadia Donna didn't die of barbiturates. Her death was a little bit more dramatic. A leap from a 5th-floor balcony.
She thought she was going swimming. You told her that. You programmed her.
Oh. Have you gotten anything or not?
I have a telephone call.
What phone call?
You called her.
I deny it.
That officer found the receiver off the hook when he broke through a locked door.
Congratulations, that it?
Why'd she take off her clothes before she jumped?
You tell me.
Why'd she put her valuables in her shoe? Because she thought she was going swimming.
Lieutenant, forgive me for interrupting. We could speculate all day on how Nadia Donna died. Wouldn't mean a damn thing. The problem with your theory is you have no proof, do you? Yes or no?
You're under arrest.
What for?
Murder.
You better have a warrant.
I have it. You're right, Doctor. I can't prove that you killed Mrs. Donner, but I can prove that you killed Mr. Donner. I have a witness. That's right, sir. I have an eyewitness. Officer. Mr. Morris, would you care to sit down?
Certainly, Lieutenant.
Mr. Morris, do you live around here?
Yes, sir. Short distance up the highway.
Dr. Collier.
You need a match, Lieutenant?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Collier, do you recognize this man?
No, I do not.
Mr. Morris, besides myself, have you ever seen anyone in this room before?
Yes, sir, I have.
Under what circumstances?
I was walking along the coast highway Monday, getting some air, when a car suddenly came speeding out of the Donner driveway. The driver saw me at the last minute and skidded to avoid me. Then he drove off.
And this driver, Did you get a good look at him?
Yes, sir, I did. Was this man standing here?
What time was that?
It was around 5:30. I checked my watch.
And you were certain that the man that you see standing here in front of you was the same man that you saw drive out of the Donner driveway?
Positively. He was driving a late model Mercedes, a coupe, blue.
Beautiful, Lieutenant. It's a gallant effort.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, come now, Lieutenant. That man couldn't see me or my car. He didn't see anything. He's blind.
Blind?
I must admit, your little charade was very good. The way you had him come in, sit down, offer you the matches, identifying where I was standing by my voice.
What makes you think he was blind, sir? Did you see a blind man on the highway that day?
Of course not. You and I both know I was miles away from here when Carl died. But I do have a little medical training. You can tell by looking at him. Cast in his eyes, the way he moves. But don't take my word for it. Read a few pages of this, will you, Mr. Morris? Just start anywhere, would you please?
Always pack a bulky sweater and some heavy underwear. Even in the spring, the mountains can get pretty cold at night.
Read that.
Surely it is the most beautiful of all sports.
He's blind. He's blind.
Mr. Morris?
Stay.
That's right, Doctor. That man that you saw was blind. And is blind. This is Daniel Morris. That's the man that you saw on the road Monday afternoon. This other man is his brother, David. I'm sure you can see the problem, sir. There is no way in the world that you could have assumed that this man, this witness, was blind unless, of course, you had seen this man that day. That's the only way you could have known. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have an eyewitness, Dr. Collier. An eyewitness that will place you at the head of the Donner driveway at 5:30 Monday afternoon. But the eyewitness is not Mr. Morris. The eyewitness is you. Just one more